Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. So, it's a Saturday night here, and I just wanted to go live. I am a psychologist in my day job, and I kept thinking about this. Welcome, everyone. So I was just thinking about this topic of why do we keep waiting for that unavailable ex? Welcome. Oh, guitar. Look, I brought my guitar over just in case we start singing in the middle of this whatever we're talking about on a Saturday night. What I was thinking is this idea of stop waiting for that ex. We get in this pattern of waiting. Aw, thanks for the love. Thank you so much. We get in this pattern of, thanks so much, of waiting for some unavailable ex. And I always am trying to analyze that and understand why we do that. Why do we do that? Because we don't need to do that. I was listening to a song today. I went roller skating on the boardwalk. I'm in California, so I can. So it was really beautiful. And a song came on my playlist, and it was like, if you ever get back to Hackensack, I'll be here for you, right? And it's like, thanks, y'all, welcome. And so, aw, thanks, that's awesome. So, and it just got me thinking, like, wait, why did I mean, it's a beautiful song, and Fountains of Wayne, I think, is the band. They sing it beautifully, but it's like, why do we wait? Why do we wait for an unavailable person? That's from their own experience, from their own trauma or whatever, not knowing how to connect. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. Showing up on a Saturday night. Hello. And so why do we wait? I'm a psychologist in my day job, but I just wanted to show up here on a Saturday night because this song was getting me in this place this morning of when I was roller skating. I was listening to this song, and it was talking about this guy. You know, he liked this girl in grade school or whatever, and she went off and became like a movie star or something. And then he's like, if you ever come back, I'm still waiting for you. I'm like, live your life, dude. Like, move on. Like, don't be waiting for her. Like, and so I just wanted to talk about that with you. If you have questions, feel free to ask them if I can see them. All right. And so I have my guitar just in case, and I didn't pick any songs out, but I just grabbed so I'm like a singing psychologist, if you want to know, but really, it's okay. My dog's over here too. I just wanted us to understand that dynamic of why we do that and how to move on from that pattern. Because it's kind of like, welcome everyone, welcome. It's so fun. I'm glad I just decided to go live. Welcome. Okay, and so why do we keep going back to that ex? Sometimes in our childhood, if we're the little child, right? Here's the adult, here's the grown-up. And if they are intermittent reinforcement, so they sometimes are there for us, sometimes they're not aware of the sensitivity sometimes we have as little kids, you know, I call it like our soul sensitivity. Welcome everyone. And so, thanks. All right, and so it's kind of like when we're used to them, they're back turning us. We're used to trying to go after this unavailable love. And so we get in this familiar pattern. And just because it's familiar doesn't mean we have to keep following that pattern. And so when you understand, you know how they say, when you know better, you do better. It's like when you understand that, oh, well, just because I was wanting my parents' approval and love when I was little, that doesn't mean I need to run after an unavailable other now that we're both adults. It's like you can, even in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, when we're trying too hard to try to get the other person to go, wait, why aren't you seeing my worth? Don't you see I'm worth loving? You know, welcome everyone. This is so fun. And so I just was listening to that song this morning. It was on my playlist, and I was like, wait a second, we got to address this. I mean, among the other things that are going on in the world, but it's just like this. Why do we keep pining after someone that's not available when you're worth more? it keeps us from activating the things in our lives that are meant to be, you're meant to be alive and passionate about your own life. And when we're spending our energy, like there's this phrase, I welcome people of all faiths. Like there's this phrase, I welcome people of all faiths, but Jesus was teaching this one prayer. It's like, give us this day our daily bread. So if you get certain amount of energy or spiritual know-how or wisdom or food or whatever it is, if you think of, I have 100 units of that every day, and if we spend 80 of those pining after an unavailable other, then that energy is not there for you to activate the gifts that are put inside you, for you to be this vibrant, alive person in this world. Welcome, everyone. This is so fun. And so, welcome, everyone. All right, and so, I have my guitar, so I can play some of these songs, but I am a psychologist in my day job, and so I want you to be equipped so that you stop going after this X. So, all right. Oh, okay. Thank you. They're giving me tips for how to filter my comments, but y'all can comment. Ask me questions if you want to know something from a psychologist, even though I always say, like, I can't be your online psychologist, but I can answer questions with the knowledge that I have. So I am a doctor and I study this all the time because I always want to know these dynamics so that I can be free, so you can be free, so everyone can be free. And so what I was saying earlier is that I was just roller skating today on the boardwalk. Thanks for the love, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was roller skating earlier today, and this song came on my playlist, and it was like, if you ever get back to Hackensack, I'll be here for you, right? And so it's this guy singing about pining after some girl he liked in high school or grade school or whatever. And it's like, he's a singer now. And I understand that longing. It's this old, what they teach us in school and what I learned with my clients and everything is that what we do subconsciously is we go back to where things broke down in childhood. So if we're the little ones and here's the parents and they sometimes are loving to us, sometimes they're just so busy with life or trying to earn their own worth that we learn how to chase after an unavailable other because we're little, we're 4, we can't make our own mac and cheese. So we have to wait for them thanks for the love, y'all. All right. And so we try to please them. And then some of us, there's 2 different ways people react. Sometimes we get in the habit of trying to please other people, and sometimes we just shut down. And so that's like depression. So I wear this heart, and depression is like pressing down because I don't know I can guard my heart and treat myself with respect and dignity and love and kindness and encourage myself. That means infuse courage. That means don't be pining after someone. You don't need that. You don't need that. You're worth so much more than that. And so it's like if we have 100 units of daily energy or daily, I'm not trying to be all new age or anything, but it's like daily energy each day, and we're spending 80% of that pining after an unavailable other, it's important to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like ask yourself what's going on. Like what someone taught me, I love this. So this is like psychological stuff, and it's like understanding this deep understanding. It's like, what's the want underneath the want? What are you wanting? It looks like I want that other person, but sometimes it's like, no, I want to know that I'm valuable. I want to be special to someone. I want to be loved. I want to, whatever it is. It's like, and so you ask yourself, what's the want underneath it? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Cookie and PTC and Angelica and Diana. Everyone, welcome. Welcome, y'all. All right, and so, ask yourself, what is the want underneath the want? And that it just tells you what you were looking for in childhood. And don't shame yourself for what you're looking for. It's not a big deal that you're looking for that. Just understand, why am I looking for it from someone whose back is to me, who's unavailable, right? If I'm chasing someone else, okay, so let's say this is like a mirror and I'm part of you, okay? And you're wanting that love. And I'm the adult part of you that says, hold on one second, let me go try to get it from these other people. You're just getting my back. You're getting the back of my head. And that's what we're doing to ourselves. We're turning, it's like if you can have this close relationship, and I always recommend one with divine love as well, with God. But it's like, there's this thing that says when we love, we know God, because God is love. All right. And so when you are turning your back on yourself and chasing after this unavailable, you're not having this like honest relationship with yourself, with integrity of going, wait, how can we accomplish, how can we do these things in our life that are so beautiful, that we're here for, to accomplish and be. Welcome, everyone. All right. And so, welcome, y'all. All right. So that's what was on my mind. I'm trying to think what else. Let's see. I have I have this song that I was practicing on my guitar, but so if you want to ask questions about why do you go back to your ex? Why do you keep thinking that the answers are going to be in someone else? One of the other things that's coming to me now, because I trust my intuition, I trust the Holy Spirit in me, but I welcome all people of all faiths, is that, you don't realize this is just another person in this world, and you are a person. And so why am I looking for someone else's love to fill me up when I do have this ability to be loving to myself and stop turning and looking for it out there? All right, so welcome. I might play this song. So I'm a singing psychologist. I get insight sometimes when I sing songs, but I didn't practice yet tonight, but why not, right? How are y'all tonight? Hi, thanks for the love. Okay, I'll just keep playing then. I wasn't playing, I just grabbed my guitar just in case. I'm like a singing psychologist. I know it's a weird combination, but it helps calm us down, right? All right, and so instead of going back to your ex, you can learn new hobbies, new skills, right? And stop, just choose to not give your time away to people that aren't available. And then you can give your time away in these loving, creative ways like this, right? Okay, so this is an old song that my dad used to play for me. And I hadn't talked to my dad in so many years. Okay, and so I look at this like just becoming alive. I don't have to analyze the whole song, but just become alive in yourself. And then when you interact, and you can call it with God or with nature or or just within yourself, it's just like, I'm just talking about love. It says when you love, you know God, because God is love. And so this is like a love song. This is not for our exes, okay? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Juan, Saul, Roni, Tia, Jean. Okay, ready? You fill up my senses. I'll warm up, hold on. Like a night in the forest, like a mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain. Thanks for the love, y'all. Like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Oh, come let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. always be with you. Oh, come, let me love you. Come, love me again. We're not saying this to our ex. You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like a mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. All right. Welcome. That was a John Denver song from a long time ago that my dad used to play. It's from their time, right? And so welcome everyone. Welcome. It's so fun to have you around here. Cheeky, Gloria, Marisa, truck driver. That's funny. All right. So, thanks for the love, y'all. Thanks for the love. All right. And so what I do, and you know, this is just one of the things that I do, and I just say it to inspire you about your own gifts, is I will get songs and they'll teach me all these lessons because I'm a psychologist in my day job and a mom. And so I just get all these insights from these songs. And then I want us to learn those, you know, so that we can stop operating in our old ways and the songs will teach us. And so I was just singing, this is called Annie's song. He wrote it for his wife, but it was like, you fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain. And so it doesn't have to be this other person. You know, I know it sounds weird, but it's like when you just learn how to stay in love. There's this Sufi poet Rumi that said, whatever you do, wherever you go, be in love. And Jesus said these same things in John. He said, oh, thanks for the love, y'all. He said, I am the vine, you are the branches. Remain in my love. When you remain in my love, then you will bear much fruit, right? And that just means because it's a lot easier to go into these negative, depressed places and to keep pining after the ex or running after this unavailable. What happens is our brain is used to a certain pattern. And so even if the pattern is negative or toxic, we go back to these toxic cycles. Like part of our brain releases these chemicals and goes, oh, we're back in that same familiar place. So you get a short high, it's like a dopamine high from going back to the familiar, even if it's not a good familiar, until you learn to detox from that high and direct yourself. It takes discipline and intention. If you have intentionality, but it's so awesome because then you can learn how to play guitar, or you learn how to draw. Look, I have these markers under here. You know, I was just looking at them for a second. It's like you learn how to, I've been making videos now for 5 years over on YouTube, so you can follow me there too. Welcome, Molly. Welcome, Edio and Sebastian. Oh, I almost named my child Sebastian. Hi, Charles. Welcome, everyone. And so, what happens is when you pull back, it's kind of like these tentacles that went out, and understand yourself. Don't be mean to yourself. Just understand why you were looking for love in all the wrong places. You don't need to look for it in an unavailable ex. You don't need to chase after this. There are plenty of people available that are actually want to have good friendships with you, or if you're looking, to date someone, then it's just like to date healthy people. And one of the ways you learn how to do that is be that way. Gandhi said that, be the change you wish to see in this world. Well, when I keep running after an unavailable person, I'm telling myself, you're not worth an available person. And I remember being in therapy one time and I said, and my therapist, this is a long time ago, she's like, well, Cheryl, Welcome, Toodles. Welcome, Molly. Welcome, everyone. She's like, if you wanted to find an available man, you would date an available man. And I was like, wait, they come that way? Like it was like mind blowing to be like, oh wait, they do come that way. There are people that have done the inner work. And in order to find those people, attract that type of person, like you don't need that many, just one, it's not like, but is to be that. And to be that is to deliberately choose, I'm going to stop looking for that unavailable ex, the unavailable other, as appealing as it might be, because you're used to solving that problem. But you don't need to, just because you're again, like if I'm this other part of you, this is this child part of you trying to solve this old problem, right? And if I'm going, hold on one second, I'm going to go solve it this way. I'm going to go wait for scraps from this other person. Then I'm teaching you you're not worth being available to now. And you're worth that. You're worth that. All right. Maybe I'll sing another song. Let me see what I have. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest. Welcome. Oh, look, is that Greek? No, I think that's Russian. Welcome. Harnka? I can read some Greek. Like a mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Let's see what I have. I wish I had like all my songs here, but all right, if you have any questions about exes, why we go back and why you're worth so much more than that. Look at all the love I got, you guys. That's almost like 900 hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, maybe this, let's see if I have the whole song here. This is a good one. All right, so welcome everyone. Thanks. Here, I'll say hi. Just because I can. All right, so I was talking about why it's important to not go back to our exes. Like, it's, see how it's like when we fall in love with someone, it's kind of like, we loved our parents and at one time they loved us. And then sometimes they get really busy or we trigger them with our own stuff or whatever. They don't know how to have this calm, regulated place within themselves where they reflect love back to us. And because they don't have that, we internalize it and we take it personally, even though they're not meaning to. Oftentimes, most parents aren't meaning to do that, but we internalize it and think there must be something wrong with me. And so we keep waiting for the world to reflect that old truth, and it's not true, it's a lie. And so it's important you understand, what lies did I take in, and let them go consciously and purposefully. Let them go, so you don't keep repeating the same pattern. This is like going on this merry-go-round, right? This is like the pattern of addiction that I talk about. People go into shame and then they use something or whatever, and then they go back into the, they feel high for a second and then go back in the shame. And like I welcome people of all faiths, but I love when Jesus says, I came to give you life. That word in Greek is Zoe, Z-O-E in Greek. And it's like, and so I say it's like this is what someone taught me. It's like this trajectory where you're going up, and yes, you have bad days or whatever, and it might be looking like you're starting over, but you're going up like this instead of staying on the merry-go-round of addictions. When we keep going back and back and back to unavailable others, again, never shame yourself for it. Let's just understand, wait a second, that's boring to me. I'm not interested in that path anymore. All right, let's see if I can remember how to play this song. Doesn't look that hard. Okay. Okay, this is a U2 song. I mean, I like longing about love, but not this love that's not available. Love is available right now. Right now. You have access to it. I'm showing it by my actions. Oh, thanks for all the love, y'all. But it's like, the more you just bathe and stay in this love, welcome. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Billy. Hi, period. There's just a dot. The more you stay in this love, the more you experience that you are always worth this love. And so it's about consciously choose to look at, again, I said a little bit earlier, what's the want underneath the want? What was I looking for in this other? And let go of trying to get it in that other person and go, wait a second, how am I not showing up for myself? Like, am I finding out what my gifts are and developing those and being courageous in this world? Sometimes we hide under, oh, if this guy or this woman, whatever, if your guy, would like me, then I can just do all these great things in this world. It's like, no, don't wait for them to show you your worth. You're already worth it, right? You're already worth this love. Right. And of course, I always like, Jesus wouldn't have died on the cross if you weren't worth this love. So that's a mystery. It's not just words that I'm saying. It's a mystery for you to understand. Like, why did that happen? Why did God come down here? Unless I'm worth it. And so I don't know where let me see if the capo goes on. Let me see if this is the right. Desert sky. I can't remember where. So I have a capo, but I just took it off. Desert sky. Oh, that's how it goes. Welcome. Thanks for the love, y'all. Desert sky. Dream beneath a desert sky. Rivers run, but soon run dry. We need new dreams tonight. Thanks for the love. Desert rose, dreamed I saw a desert rose, dressed torn in ribbons and in bows. Like a siren, she calls to me. Sleep comes like a drug in God's country. Sad eyes and crooked crosses in God's country. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Set me alight, will punch a hole right through the night. Every day the dreamers die. See what's on the other side. Liberty, she comes to rescue me. Hope, faith, and vanity. The greatest gift is gold. Sleep comes like a drug in God's country. Sad eyes and crooked crosses in God's country. Yeah, oh yeah. Naked flame, she stands with a naked flame. I stand with the sons of Cain, burned by the fire of love, burned by the fire of love. Sleep comes like a drug in God's country. Sad eyes and crooked crosses in God's country. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So that's just me showing up here, as thanks so much. Thanks so much for all the love, Guitar Wolf. and everyone else, is like, you know, if I chose to keep spending all my energy, all my efforts in pining after someone, you know, because there was someone that my heart kept going back to, and it's just like, let it go. I had to purposely go, really go inward and understand. And if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't have all this time practicing these songs. I just learned guitar about, I don't remember how many years ago, but you know, anyway, I'm like, I was going to say, I'm not in my 20s. And so it's like, I got my guitar a long time ago. I was friends with this one musician named Elliott Smith. He was older than me, but I was, anyway, and so I got my guitar a long time ago, but it's like, for any of us, I'm just a living example of why it's so important not to just, wow, look at all the likes, thanks y'all, not to keep going back to that. Never go back to, you know, we don't need to. Anyway, I don't know what time it is or how long I've been on here. On YouTube, it shows me how long I've been on, but I might wrap this up in a little bit. Let's see. I'll see if there's another good song I can, oh, welcome. I mean, thanks for sticking around. I'd ask for requests, but I don't have my iPad in front of me to like look up a song. I just have whatever I printed out before in the past. I love that U2 song, right? Oh, I have a song that I wrote, but I don't have the chords written out for it. It's anyway, I have a song about being ghosted, right? And it's like when you did go back to that ex, but you can understand. Oh, that's so cool. This is a great song if I have it. I just saw the title. Let's see if I have it. It's so good, but I don't remember. It's like, once when I was new, the something morning felt like morning dew that greets the brand new day. We couldn't tear ourselves away. Wonder where you are. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time in our wildest dreams. Walk along the city streets. Oh, always something there to remind me, right? That's just like what we're talking about. So, always something there to remind me I was born to love you. Be loving to yourself by not pining after. Just once you understand what you're looking for, then you stop looking. So, come here, Leia. Come here. I have the cutest dog. She's the cute. Come here, girl. Oh, good. Here she comes. Look. There you go. Let's see. Hold on. Do this. Here you go, girl. All right. Once upon a time, universe was mine. All right. I'll see if there's any other songs. Thanks for sticking around. That's fun. Do I know you? Like, welcome. That's awesome. You love live music too. All right, where's the song? There's that one. Always something there to remind me. Oh, this is Satisfy My Soul, but it's so faded. It's like a copy of a copy. So I don't know if I could play that, but I love playing this. Let me see if I have it. Satisfy my soul. Capo, first fret. Well, I can read that much as well. It's like faded, but I think it's only, no, I don't want to do it if I can't read it. G. Nah, I don't want to set up for, satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. I think I can see part of it. C. All right, let's see. I gotta put her down then. All right, and so, that was just the jumping off place, was just to be like, why go back to your exes? You don't need to. You really don't need to. Let me see if I have it. I wish I would have grabbed my iPad. I almost did, because then I have the note. This. Oh, look, I have it right here. Hold on. I have it. I have it written. Okay, I'm gonna close up with this. Capo 1, slow. I wrote down. All right, that's awesome that I have it. All right. Okay, so we'll find the capo. All right, we'll close off with this Bob Marley classic, right? And so, okay, and so this is Satisfy My Soul. Whoops. But if you think of like, you know, when you connect in just a loving way with the Creator, or, you know, with this present moment, or with Jesus Christ, if you know Christ is fine, you know, I don't want to alienate anyone, but, or just with your own soul. You know, it's not worshiping yourself, it's just being present in this present moment. So this song reminds me how to do that. Let's see. No, I don't remember how to end it, just kind of like the other one, but whatever. Okay. Welcome. All right. B minor. All right. Just give me a little bit to... Oh, Leia, come here. Shh, it's fine. Start again. Oh, please, don't you rock my boat. Don't rock my boat, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. Don't rock my boat. Oh, please, don't you rock my boat. Don't rock my boat, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. Don't rock my boat. I'm telling you, whoa, whoa, whoa. I like it like this, I like it like this, I like it like this. You should know. You should know by now. I like it like this, like it like this, like it like this. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. Every little action, there's a reaction. Can't you see what you've done for me? I'm happy inside all of the time. And when we bend a new corner, I feel like a sweepstakes winner. When I meet you around the corner, you make me feel like a sweepstakes winner. What can't you see? You must believe me. Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling, calling. Can't you see? You must believe me. Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling, calling. Satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. Every little action, there's a reaction. Oh, can't you see what you've done for me? I'm happy inside all of the time. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. You satisfy my soul. That's all I want from you. That's all I'll take from you. Satisfy my soul. Satisfy my soul. There. All right. So, okay. So from that, it's like we just learn how to stay in your own soul, recognize and remember that you are a soul on this earth and you have so many gifts put inside you and you're meant to activate those gifts and you're worth more than pining after an unavailable other. So just remind yourself, be kind about it, but pull yourself back from doing that and choose to direct your thoughts in a different way. All right, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Guitar Wolf, for all the love and hearts, right? Much love, everyone.